this is going to be a different video. It's more or less just a milestone thing for me. So I don't usually play much and or finish adventures. It's more or less that I don't have time for it. So the every once in a while superchargers that I get my hands on, usually I don't end up using because I don't end up figuring out what to do with them. So I've got these three heroes with some superchargers applied. I'm starting to question if I actually need Breakbeat Wildcat supercharged when I could actually switch that over to Ramirez and fully have my Rescue Trooper Ramirez, otherwise my main hero, maxed out. I'm still considering that. I also have my Scaling Electric Field Trap fully maxed out at 144, but at the time I have no melee weapons or range weapons 144. Now, a lot of the main, I guess, like common things that people will fully supercharge would be like the Xenon Bow, the Deatomizer, the pot shots, I don't know, anything like that. The Plasmatic Discharger as well. Maybe in the Vacuum Tube Bow, I don't know. It's usually going to be like people are going to supercharge the top tier weapons, or in other people's cases, what they use the most. So I mean, I've seen a lot of people who have the Ground Pounder maxed out as well. And I've actually seen a few people with a fully 144 pain train schematic. And although I consider that, I think ultimately I'm going with a duet. I don't know why I haven't already supercharged anything. I think it's because of I use so many different things sometimes that I don't want to, I guess, invest as much into one schematic when I can just leave things how they are. But I think I'm kind of over it and I want to max out something now. So I've got five superchargers, or at least five weapon superchargers, and I can actually fully get my duet to 144. And seeing as it's my favorite assault rifle in the game right now, it's definitely something I want to do. So let's go ahead and use the superchargers here. 133, 136, 139, 142, and finally 144. Don't mind the fact that I run with a fire rate. I actually think the weapon feels better when you have the faster fire rate. But I didn't go with a magazine because I think a magazine size of 60 is fine. That's also a lot more than most assault rifles have. Now another thing that I want to do is actually, how many do I have left? I have one hero supercharger. I didn't even know I had a core reperk. And I've got five survivor superchargers, so I can still max out something else. But I think what I want to do is okay, I actually just had to double check. I don't currently have another copy of Breakbeat Wildcats, so I'm gonna have to grind some tickets to make sure I can get one back. But I'm going to unfavorite and recycle because obviously you will get your superchargers back, but I don't believe you get core reperk back if you recycle a schematic that you've used core reperk on. I'm gonna get my two superhero superchargers. I cannot speak today, and I'm going to apply these both to Rescue Trooper Ramirez. And I now have Rescue Trooper Ramirez at 144. And Stoneheart Farah is still 133. And I will actually increase that to 136 with the one hero supercharge that I had left. Oh, I'll just do that then. So never mind. I've got my Breakbeat Wildcat back, only at 130 because I no longer really need it supercharged at this moment. Now, in terms of what I have left, I still have five Survivor superchargers, and I'm probably not going to use them, at least not yet. And I don't actually really care about getting my power level that much higher than 132 right now. I think where I'm at is fine for things that I do and the way I play the game. Yeah, so that's it. And I will have some other stuff uploaded pretty soon. And on top of that, going back to my alt accounts, where I have yet to start with Plankerton and Plankerton campaign.